Good evening, Europe. I'm Monica Maggioni.
And I'm Conor McNally. Welcome to a Eurovision First.
Thank you, everybody. Tonight we are live in more than 30 countries on TV, on the internet, and on radio. With us are the 5 main candidates to be president of the European Commission. It's their chance to tell 400 million voters why they should get Europe's biggest job. Why? Because your vote will help decide which of them becomes the next president of the European Commission.
We are live from the European Parliament in Brussels. Tonight, you will play a key role in the debate by tweeting the issues that matter to you using the hashtag #TellEurope.
Before we start, here are the rules for tonight. The candidates will have only 1 minute to reply to each question. They will have 3 opportunities to come back with 30 seconds of rebuttal. We ask the candidates to speak English to facilitate translation into 23 other languages. 3 of them have agreed to do so. The order in which the candidates speak was decided in a draw earlier today. But before we start with our debate, let me give the floor to Martin Schulz, President of the European Parliament, for a short remembrance of Jean-Luc Dehaene.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, today suddenly our colleague Jean-Luc Dehaene died. He was an outstanding member of the European Parliament and a long-serving Prime Minister of Belgium. His successor, Guy Verhofstadt, is with us here. I would like to ask Guy to honor for a short moment his predecessor and this outstanding member of the Parliament. Guy.
I want to open this debate by paying tribute, ladies and gentlemen, to a colleague of us, Jean-Luc Dehaene, who passed away today. And Jean-Claude Juncker and myself were his colleagues in the European Council. And I can tell you, he was a great European, a great statesman. He was also the vice president of the convention, together with Valéry Giscard d'Estaing and with Giuliano Amato. And that was also the way the Lisbon Treaty was born. It was somebody who was always using the truth and who was really saying things who were not always popular, but he had the courage to do so. So my request to you, all of you, is to dedicate this debate to him and to commemorate a great man and a great European.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Verhofstadt. And we start again from your side, because you're going to be the first one who has the right of the opening statement. 1 minute is yours.
Well, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, these are crucial elections. And I know every time when there are elections, politicians are saying that they are crucial. But this time it's the truth. We are with our European continent, the European Union, on a crossroad. We need to make a very important choice, or the choice to go back to our old nation states, as some candidates are proposing, or to going forward in the sense of a more integrated Europe. And I think the choice is obvious. If you want to solve problems like climate change, like unemployment, like bad financial products coming from the other side of the ocean, we need European cooperation. We need a European Union who is stronger and who can defend his model against China, against India, against the US. Europe is a chance to regain sovereignty for our people and for our citizens.
Thank you so much. We go to the other side of the row, and I give the floor to Alexis TSIPRAS.
Είμαι ο Αλέξης Τσίπρας, είμαι υποψήφιος της Ευρωπαϊκής Αριστεράς και είμαι από την Ελλάδα. Την χώρα που η ευρωπαϊκή ηγεσία επέλεξε ως το πειραματόζωο της πιο σκληρής λιτότητας. Τα αποτελέσματα της οποίας ειλικρινά εύχομαι να μην τα ζήσει κανένας άλλος λαός στην Ευρωπαϊκή Ήπειρο. Τράτομαι λοιπόν της ευκαιρίας να απευθυνθώ στους άλλους υποψήφιους, ιδιαίτερα σε αυτούς που εκπροσωπούν τα κόμματα που υποστήριξαν αυτές τις πολιτικές. Και τους ρωτώ, ό,τι έγινε στην Ελλάδα είναι ιστορία επιτυχίας που πρέπει να επαναληφθεί είναι ιστορία κοινωνικής τραγωδίας που δεν πρέπει να επαναληφθεί πουθενά αλλού στην Ευρώπη. Καλούμε εμείς όλους τους πολίτες, είτε κατοικούν στο βορρά είτε στο νότο, να στηρίξουν τα κόμματα της αριστεράς για να σταματήσουμε την καταστροφική πολιτική της λιτότητας, να ξανακερδίσουμε τη δημοκρατία στην Ευρώπη, να ξαναβρούμε τις ιδρυτικές αξίες της Ευρώπης που είναι η αλληλεγγύη, η κοινωνική συνοχή και η δημοκρατία.
Thank you, Mr. Tsipras. And let's give the floor to Jean-Claude Juncker. Your opening statement.
Moi, je voudrais que l'Europe devienne plus solidaire. Moi, je voudrais que nous mettions fin à la division entre le Nord et le Sud. Moi, je voudrais que nous continuions la consolidation de nos finances publiques, mais que nous mettions la croissance et l'emploi au centre de l'action politique. Moi, je voudrais, comme nous ne pouvons pas dépenser plus d'argent que nous l'avons à notre disposition, que nous remplacions la dette par les idées et que nous réalisions le marché unique numérique. Moi, je voudrais que nous soyons forts lorsque nous négocierons avec les États-Unis. Il nous faut ce traité de libre-échange, mais il faut aussi que nous respections les standards et les normes européennes. Moi, je voudrais que nous mettions en place l'Union européenne de l'énergie pour échapper à la dépendance vis-à-vis de la Russie. Je voudrais que l'Europe soit grande sur les grands dossiers, sur les dossiers continentaux, et que l'Europe soit modeste et d'une grande retenue sur les petites choses. Si l'Europe s'occupe trop des petites choses, elle aura un grand problème.
Martin Schulz, it's the time for your opening statement.
Thank you very much. We are living in a Europe where taxpayers have to pay for speculators. Speculators make millions of profits and don't pay taxes. And when they make billions of losses, the taxpayers have to pay for them. We live in a European Union where 6 million young men and women are unemployed. They are paying with their life chances and their future for crises other people have caused. Therefore, I want a European Union which is just and fair, which is putting the interest of ordinary citizens first. And therefore my commission, a commission, by the way, a gender-balanced one, because the inequality between men and women is another shame in the European Union, will be a commission fighting against tax fraud, tax evasion, and for employment and life chances, especially for the young generation. That's what I'm standing for and I ask the support for.
Thank you. Mr. Keller, with you, we close the first tour of the opening statement.
What I want to tell tonight to this audience here, but also to the people who are watching on television or over web stream, is that from 22nd to 25th of May, it's your choice. You decide what direction Europe will take. And we Greens and we offer an alternative Europe. I am fighting for Europe that cares about people more than it cares about banks. A Europe where we revive the European dream of not letting anybody fall anymore, of caring for everybody. A social Europe, one of solidarity, and then one that is again at the forefront of fighting climate change, because this will also determine our future. I offer as Europe of solidarity, of democracy, and of the people. That's what I'm fighting for. And you decide from May 22nd to May 25. Here's our offer, and I really hope that you're going to be with us, that you're voting and also fighting on the streets for better, for new Europe.
Thank you.